Okay. Yay, everything's working perfectly now. Thank goodness. I wonder if the music is louder than me, but I hope not. Yeah, we're going to play from the very beginning Jenny LeClue, which I already made a stream, but I didn't like the overlay of the screen as such. So I'm gonna restart the game also because I kinda forgot what we were doing. So thank you, Yuna, for helping me. It was a difficult time. Yeah, funny fact, for some reason I can't hear the music myself, so yeah, I think they have a voiceover. Alright, let's go! It's not a good idea to go like that in the middle of the water with an umbrella that can conduct lightning. Just saying. Alright. I think I have to align that. Yeah. Of course it will move. Oh my god. Isn't this like a bit hard? There we go. This is a mystery driven game with cute art and a big mystery, so the beginning gives me the feel of an X-File, like Scully Mulder environment.
What? Who?
Yeah, that's me when I'm studying.
Oh, I must have dozed off. Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up. What do you say, Rufus?
So he's an Englishman, because he likes tea. He's asking for tea, not for coffee.
Yes, quite right.
The dog doesn't care though.
Better get back to work. This book won't write itself. Maybe I should start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later. The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque Arthurton.
Arthurton, okay.
To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town. It was nestled in a valley between two mountains, lined by lustrous forests, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake.
Is this like
It had a main street with all the essentials, including a place
I
to
really
sip
like
coffee.
the art. It's pretty cute. Mr. Beans. Agatha Christie's. Agatha Christie. Got a solve all mysteries. Pharmacy and magic, because we all know they are both the same almost. Hello, Feli, thank you for coming.
It had schools, a college, a church, and a police station. It even had a museum no one ever visited.
Are we going to visit at some point Agatha Christie's? I would love to.
It was the kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels. Typical, maybe even forgettable. But there was one thing in Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world. Actually, it was a girl.
I'm doing okay. I have a bit of a stuffy nose, but I think it's allergy, because the eyes are itching as well. And I don't know if you were here when I was having so much difficulty setting up the Switch capture card, because I was playing and then I was like, wait, does the sound work? And then I asked Fiona and we figured it out. So what an adventure. we basically I basically made a new link and new stream, because the other one was completely chaotic. Anyway, how are you doing, Feli? You doing good?
Her name was Jenny LeClue.
Nice.
And she was the world's greatest detective.
Oh, you were also meddling with
Finkelstein residence.
the sound devices. Understandable.
Oh, hello, Glenda. Yes, he said he might ring. Okay, patch me through then.
Oh. Did you 3D print them? way, I think the capturer for the sweets gets so hot that we can only do 1 hour and a half of the stream because I'm afraid it will melt or something and it won't work anymore. Quite scary.
Richard? Yes, I got it. I did, and my answer is no. I understand that, but... Well, yes, of course, but...
Yeah, it's too hot weather here and there's a lot of humidity, because it's kind of rainy season.
No, no, no. Nothing is settled.
By the way, I got bought myself a blind doll. Now you're trying to pronounce correctly. I'm super excited for it to arrive, so when it arrives I will post pictures. And I was told that if I could get the models or something, I could actually 3D print them as well and make my own dolls. And I was like, yeah, I don't know how to do that either way, so...
I'm not going to do it. It goes against everything my books stand for. No,
Oh,
not
too
yet,
fast.
but... If I could just... Please, listen to what I'm saying.
It was the kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels. You could make a 3D model, then that can be 3D printed pretty easily. If I was near, I 3D print a prototype. I was just, it's more like, ball joint dolls. They are super popular apparently, and they are super expensive. And the cheapest one I could get is a Blythe, an icy Blythe. So I'm very excited to have one. Of course, I will only get it with her, and I will have to make her clothes and so on. But I think it's very interesting because yesterday some friends that are into that world, they told me, yeah, the clothing, you can sell a dress or something like that between 15 to 20 euro, and I was like, wait, you can make money out of this? And then I got hooked up, I guess. It's okay, it's okay. I was talking about the world of dolls, ball jointed dolls. They're so cute. I will send you later some of the cutest I found, but the ones I'm like, wait, when I have money, I will get them. Because right now I can't even afford a regular blind. I have to get an icy one, so... Animals, fantasy animal, yeah, they're so cute. They have so many and so cute. Wait, how can I zoom in the game? No, okay. No, 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 don't go. Go. Go up. I was reading. But there was one thing in Arthurton that was okay. We already got this told. Um, you can find files about it. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, I think there was people on Instagram that were selling 3D models for that. So, oh, I can film this. I can find files about it. Yeah. There's like on Instagram people that sell the printable models for making your own doll, but I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know how to mount one, so I'm relatively new to that world, so I think I'm too noob. Well, it's me again. It's a me, Arthur Finkelstein. And here we are at book 38 of the Jenny LeClue series, her most joyful adventure yet. Thank you to all the new Jenny LeClue fans out there. You have both been incredibly supportive. So this is like a popular children's book, like a girl that solves mysteries. So, despite any rumors you may have heard, of course the Jenny books will continue, as long as there is ink in my pen and ribbon in my typewriter. Yes, it will be more of the same. I refuse to change my formula. Atherton will always be a safe and happy place. It said somewhere I could change plates. Yeah, these people are probably names of people who helped the game to be made, so they put it here, which is pretty nice. Yeah, it doesn't say anything new. The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque Arthurton. To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small quiet town. It was nestled in Bolly between two mountains. Okay. Yeah, we already got this. Can I move it though? No, I can't. Oh, I can see something there. Alright. From the office. Dear Arthur, hope all is well. Afraid I got bad news, old chum. There's no easy way to say it, so I attached the latest book sales numbers. I don't know what's worse, my pronunciation or my accent. I'm still trying, okay? I'm doing my best though. Nowadays, young readers want more mystery and danger. You're losing them with Jenny's increasingly timid and repetitive adventures. One bit of good news: it's too late for the stores to cancel their orders for the next book. So we are going to give you one last go and see if you can breathe some life into the old girl. We want to try a proper murder mystery. I'm not a murderer. Start killing people off. Add some drama. The bottom line is, if you don't step it up, I'm afraid it's a case of Jenny and the last hooray. Oh, okay. In other positive news, someone from a real newspaper finally reviewed your last book. Jenny LeClue and the Missing Marmalade Sandwich. Yeah, that's a title I wouldn't buy at all, you know, it's like putting off. The 38th and hopefully last book in a series which it's very, very, I can read that, very much, okay, very much it's past its, past its prime. Once a collection of mystery stories cherished by children all over the world, Jenny LeClue has since taken a nosedive into mediocrity. Without reservation, the quality waste of time. The only mystery left in Arthurstone is how this trust keeps getting published. Wow, they are rusting him. This reader nearly died of boredom. On a passive note, the book makes a great doorstep. He roasted the author, though. The writer, poor writer. I took the worst bit out, okay. I imagine all this might come as a bit of a shock, but we got to move with the times. Throw in a murder or two, a dose of real tragedy, and who knows? Maybe you got one great history left in you. I hope so. I'll ring you later to discuss. Okay? Sorry about your career, chin up. Yeah, after all that, you're telling me to chin up. Richard Inkwell. P.S. Squash next week? At least you'll have time to work on that back. Yeah, he's focusing on another thing, I guess. Sad. Can I move this? No? Okay. Then I guess it's time to know how do I get out of from here. What do I have to click? I already read that. Oh, I had to go out. Okay.
You don't understand what you're asking for.
That was a bit misleading, like they could have said, please close this window or something like that.
You want me to turn Jenny's world upside down?
But guys, if I'm getting stuck in that screen, this doesn't have a well outcome. Like the puzzles are going to be hard for me, I guess.
Kill off my characters and destroy everything I've built over the last 30 years? Fine. I'll give you what you want.
That's very shitty because, you know, I also
But I warn you, I'm a stream of consciousness writer.
I started rewatching Person of Interest show, and when I found out they killed the main character, I was like they were like, yeah, we were giving realisms, but by killing him off, like he's not really superhero, and I was like, yeah, but you killed the main character, like no wonder people stopped watching. It was the character that kept everyone watching. Mainly, so yeah, I mean, I understand if you are going to kill the main character and end the show that way. But if you're going to continue the story, it's like, no. Why will you do that?
And you have unleashed my fury. Good day, sir. Boring? Predictable?
He said too fast.
Well, if it's murder they want, it's murder they'll get.
Oh boy. The shading is quite nice.
It should have been another perfect day in Arthurton. But today was different. And nothing would ever be the same again. To begin with, Jenny LeClue was dead.
Yeah, what we were speaking of, killing the main characters.
Her skin was pale.
God damn it.
Her eyes glassy and frozen. What cruel fate had befallen our beloved detective?
No. Never move the victim.
Mrs. LeClue, she's doing it again.
Jenny LeClue, you are a dead body. Dead bodies don't talk.
Dead bodies don't talk. Are you sure about that? Teaches them students.
But he's doing it wrong! As wonderful as it would be if all cadavers were so talkative, we must deduce the cause of death without their help. With only the evidence laid before us, we build a picture from the fragments left behind.
You see, if this was a Detective Conan show episode, all the men in blue will be the suspects. If TD and D&D has taught me anything, is that dead bodies can talk if you try hard enough. You're right. You're totally right.
We collect clues, interpret the data, and solve our puzzle one piece at a time, until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us. But Jenny is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost.
So she's scolding, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, you don't do that.
Sorry, Mrs. LeClue.
Okay, you've all had a chance to study the body? Who can postulate how she met her demise?
Ooh, me? I think it was an accident.
Yeah, she obviously wasn't looking where she was going.
So she slipped on the wet floor.
And cracked her head open. Like an egg.
And then she bled to death.
And then she was Humpty Dumpty.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, there's a giant pool of blood around her head.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was true that they are damned students.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
Actually, you're both wrong.
What?
It was cold-blooded murder.
Murder?
Don't be ridiculous.
Where's the murder weapon?
There's no evidence anyone else was even here.
Yeah, because you know, people usually when they die, they have green stuff in their mouths.
Oh, yes, there is. It was murder.
And I can prove it.
Jenny had read all the books. She'd absorbed all her mother's teachings. But there was nothing quite like getting your hands dirty.
How many people get the chance to solve their own murder?
Well, I mean, there's a game in which, actually a pretty good game for being Square Enix. It's called Soul Suspect. You are a ghost and you are trying to solve your own murder, so it's pretty cool because you can possess people and stuff. I think I will actually make a stream of it at some point. Sherlock Holmes. Who the hell is Sherlock Holmes? What is that?
The first step in any good deduction was collecting evidence. Seemingly insignificant details could provide a vital piece of the puzzle.
First, I'll search the crime scene for clues.
Then she'd analyze the data, and finally...
Deduce the real cause of death.
Okay, we have to search.
Approximately 8 sizes too big.
The alternative version of Sherlock Holmes made for a bad copyright. Wait, isn't Sherlock Holmes like Alice in Wonderland? Like the copyright is already prescribed? Free domain?
And covered in mud. The floor is wet and slippery, but also immaculately clean. What a waste of perfectly good coffee.
But I like to call myself Sherlock Holmes.
Jenny's love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion for crime
Which
solving.
is ironic because usually unites the brains and I like the muscle.
Chalky green residue on the rim. Smells like burnt matches.
I'm just gonna say something. Don't give children coffee. They won't sleep. Nope. There's something here, yeah. I don't think we will get all the gallery arts though, but it was nice trying. Sherlock Holmes is my version, don't steal.
The victim has a green smudge on her lips. It's not lipstick.
Oh, 4 of 8
There's no
clues.
doubt the victim lost a lot of blood.
Jenny's blue sweater was scruffy and quite uncomfortable, but her grandmother had knitted it, and so it was her favorite. The more it itched, the closer she felt to her.
If it itches, don't put it on. Okay, what am I missing? Like there's water here, but we already checked.
It wasn't Jenny's style to wear accessories,
The accessory is really a clue. Can it be called a clue?
but this hair clip was the exception. Its function as a lockpick had saved Jenny from a long night trapped in her school locker. She'd worn it ever since.
Okay, one missing, I guess, is the glasses.
Without her trusty bifocals, Jenny couldn't see the nose in front of her face. They were her window to the world, and the lens through which she focused her keen detective vision.
I've seen enough. Time to wrap this case up.
Jenny was a meticulous record keeper, noting every relevant clue in her trusty journal. A great detective knew that solving a mystery was simply a matter of connecting the dots.
Okay.
I'm certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it. How do I know the victim didn't slip?
So it was... this?
The victim's boots are filthy.
Okay,
They should have left big muddy footprints on the floor.
makes sense. Thank goodness we got it at the first try.
So where are they? Either someone washed away her footprints, or she was carried here. Okay, that proves she didn't slip. So how did she actually die? What was the
How
real
did
cause
she
of death?
actually died? I can only select two, I guess, so...
There's a green residue in the bottom of the victim's coffee cup.
Burnt matches.
It smells of burnt matches. Phosphorus.
Oh, phosphorus, okay.
Also found in common garden fertilizer. The same green mark is on the victim's lips.
But wouldn't you, like, notice something is wrong with your drink?
Her coffee was spiked with fertilizer.
Like, fertilizer does have a taste, I think.
Someone clearly wanted her dead. Ah, the case of the dead lab assistant. Gone before her time. Was it poison? Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident? Certainly not. No footprints in an unshattered mug?
This is too sassy.
She was killed somewhere else and carried here. This is the story of a scorned ex-lover.
I don't know if she's already making up the backstory or something. Coffee is just dirty being water, so maybe hard to taste. I haven't tried to, but I remember when I was small trying to eat, the typical earth, like grabbing the ground and throwing into your mouth, and it didn't taste. I don't know how to describe this. This is too difficult. I mean, it's not the same really. And I'm not even a coffee lover, but
Jenny?
Jenny, you're already making your own
The
backstory
gardener,
here.
enacting his revenge.
Jenny!
A deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through the veins.
That's quite enough, thank you.
What happens to the gardener?
What happens to the gardener?
Is this gonna be on the test?
Remember, class, even the smartest criminals make mistakes. This is how we catch a killer.
But what's the point of all this?
Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in Arthurton in years.
I mean, thinking back with the last books, of course there wasn't.
Every
So.
town has a dark side, even Arthurton. By doubting, we are led to question. And by questioning, we arrive at the truth. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue.
I want a field trip to the morgue.
So have a light lunch. The students need to think for themselves, Jenny. That's why they're here at Gumboldt. To learn.
I just figured we all had places to go. Speaking of which,
I do think it's allergy. Hot cup of deep bean water. Hello, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the bless, baby.
And where are you off to, young lady?
I'm a dead body mom, remember?
Dead bodies can't tell.
Dead bodies don't tell.
Oh, I was right.
See ya.
Wait, before you go, I have something for you.
Cool. What is it?
If I told you, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it?
The LeClues didn't simply hand each other presents.
Oh,
They
okay.
hid them.
They hit them.
It was a
Okay.
family tradition, and Jenny had developed a sixth sense for finding them. With her trusty magnifying glass at her side, nothing eluded her.
I don't see anything though. Where is it? I don't think it's here. Yeah, no, it's not. Nope. Oh, there. Oh, I messed up.
A new journal.
To Jenny,
Any
there was
journal,
nothing
okay.
better than the aroma of a fresh leather notebook. It smelled like mystery.
Well, like mystery, more like a twist, but
Without
it's
missing a
okay.
beat, she did what any detective worth their salt would do. She decorated it.
I wonder how I love nerds. Can I get another one? Okay. Wait, how?
A new journal meant new adventures.
A new journal meant a new adventures. Oh yes. If I were to tell you all the adventures that awaits me, having so many empty journals, god damn it, I could have been a detective already.
She imagined
A
all the
real
thrilling
one,
cases
maybe.
that would soon fill its pages. And on the first page, her mother had written an
A
inscription.
great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
That's cute. Find a map, keep it here. Logical, dreamer, improviser. Okay. I guess that can change depending on the choices of the game, so wait, okay, wait, what? Where is the... Why did they put this here? I didn't put him there. Oh well, whatever. Let's go.
I love it. Thanks, Mom.
Jenny, I wanted to talk about, to say,
Somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing.
And this is why you don't give children coffee.
Her mum was hesitating. What could be causing her to act so out of character?
Oh, that, okay.
Crossed arms, furrowed brow.
Jenny saw it coming from a mile away. Her mother was about to get...
Emotional.
Emotional damage.
I really gotta go.
She doesn't like it.
no, Jenny, wait. I need your help.
What? Really?
Jenny couldn't believe her ears. It was extremely unusual for her mother to ask for help.
Emotional damage.
It must be something very important. Tracing the steps of a deranged killer? A cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve?
I misplaced the students' essays on decapitation.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because you will allow a child to see decapitated corpses. Yikes. I mean, right now, before the stream, I found a dead kitten on the street, and I had to call the services to the social services to get it removed. So
See if you can find them for me before you leave. I have to run.
Wow, the case of the misplaced papers. Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task?
I have no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere.
Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm or just really good at
she's
ignoring
really
it.
good at ignoring it. Parents know
Okay, Mom.
best.
I'll find them
so-
before I leave. On one condition.
Yes?
You have to let me help grade them.
One of Jenny's favorite pastimes was grading papers. Nothing pleased her more than giving a big shiny F to an overconfident student.
Don't push your luck.
Please.
Okay.
Yes.
Find the papers and go straight home.
But I'm meeting Keith tonight.
No buts, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm still feeling the effects of being poisoned for your class.
Poison for... Oh, okay.
Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend, and you still need to pack.
This again. Look, I've considered your offer, Mom, and I'm going to have to decline. I'm old
You're
enough to
not
take care of
having it.
myself.
I'll be back late tonight. There's meatloaf in the fridge.
Let's question logic.
So you don't trust me to take care of myself this weekend, but you do trust me to fix dinner and not burn the house down?
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Jenny LeClue, it's been a difficult week. Could you please just do what you're told for once and stop asking questions?
Fine.
And try to stay out of trouble.
When do I ever get into trouble?
Always. If she didn't get in trouble, there wouldn't be books about her, so...
Alright, let's find these papers and get out of here. Looking rather trim today, Ethan. You diet? What's the matter? Lost your funny bone?
Oh, I can run. Thank goodness.
Becoming a great detective took more than book smarts.
I don't know if this is more like a guide to kill someone or a guide to be a detective. Maybe it's both.
You needed real-life experience, and Jenny was always on the lookout for a chance to get her hands dirty.
Oh, we have here something. Yeah, this game art is very cute.
It's one of the students' term papers. You can tell by the terrible handwriting and erroneous conclusions. Mom must have put them behind the chalkboard.
Mystery Soul. Wait. No, there was something there. But damn it. I couldn't take it.
Found you. Time to get out of here.
Seriously, I can't really interact with this anymore? Okay.
Jenny looked around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave?
Let's stay for a bit. Maybe I am really missing something.
One of Jenny's earliest memories was making raspberry jam
Was
with her
making
mom.
raspberry jam
It's
with
the
her mom.
perfect substitute
Okay.
for blood in class demonstrations.
Substitute for blood,
And
okay.
better tasting than the pig's blood the textbook recommends.
Alright. Pick up the scrap, okay?
Please do not touch.
Please do not touch.
Someone must be running an experiment.
Oh, we are going to be able to see something?
Gross.
What is that?
Pretty soon it's gonna sprout legs.
Is a life form?
Jenny looked around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave?
Yes, we're ready.
Okay, so she wasn't really dead. That would be silly. No, Jenny was alive and well and ready for another perfect day in Arthurton.
I can't tell why the fans have so many issues with these books, like they are so chill.
What the? What a mess. I should investigate.
if I was a kid, yeah, it's pretty kiddie.
The notice board was awash with flyers.
I'm amazed
But
anyone can
actually-
find anything on here.
I mean, even if it's PG-12 or something among that line, it's pretty interesting. Like, the characters actually die, so it's like, wow.
Fortunately, Jenny had a useful trick to use.
Mom always says, a great detective, focus on the details, and you'll find clarity in the chaos.
Missing Thing with Gloria, Morning Meetup, Stargazer Society, Textbooks, Pop-Up Practice Project. Okay, missing cat.
I wonder if anyone else reads this junk. Hold on. What's this? Oh
Curfew.
no, they've extended curfew hours again.
Stay safe, stay indoors. 9 p.m. to sunrise. Please pardon our mess while we improve your power grid. During this period, you may experience the minor inconvenience of daily blackouts. Okay.
9 p.m. to sunrise? That's ridiculous.
But necessary.
Power outages had become a regular occurrence until
It was dangerous to be wandering around after
It won't be long before we need a permit to go out at all.
This kid didn't go through confinement for COVID, so new sticker. Don't notice. It became reality.
Jenny had an instinct for sorting treasure. To the untrained eye, this was just a discarded piece.
But to Jenny, it was a mystery.
I should keep my eyes open for any other pieces.
Okay. Wait, so I can. Alright. Someone's growing a strange green liquid growth. Oh, it's not down, so I guess if something now happens, she has all these clues. Like, we are getting all the clues now, and she will eventually connect the dots. Good question. Okay. 1 of 6. Okay, this is like collectible. Let's go. This is mostly the beginning because what's going on there. This is a bit violent. I don't know if I want to inspect this as raw, but what if I find something that I'm not meant to? This is pretty much the beginning because I started again. And I had so many difficulties setting up the stream. Like, Yuna had come to help me because I couldn't make the audio work, so... Yeah, this looks like, you know, some couple having fun. So I'm not sure if I want to check it out, but sure, let's go.
Hey, you!
Oh, hi there.
What are you doing back there?
Well, I was pruning. But then I discovered the cerulean bugberry bush.
I'm not so sure. My faith of I completely distrust what's going on right now.
Discovered? These bushes are all over Arthurton.
Actually, this is an incredibly rare bloom.
There's nothing rare about Arthurton.
I beg to differ. Arthurton has many beautiful and exotic plants.
Really? Like what?
Mushrooms with eyes that glow in the dark.
Nah, he's making that up. Actually.
Berries that emit a bioluminescent mist.
Oh, that would be awesome to see. Berries that emit bioluminescent.
And flowers with nectar as sticky as superglue.
Where? I've never seen any of those things.
Well, believe me, they do exist. I've had the pleasure of seeing them up close.
I mean, the sticky one, okay, I can buy it, but the other two, how about no?
That's one of the privileges of working for Dean Stroudsbury in his greenhouse. Anyway, I should get back to work. I want everything to be perfect for the Dean's retirement celebration.
Yeah, you sure there's no one else there with you? It's very sus. Very, very sus. Wait, is there another here? No.
Left.
Halloween? How is gonna be Halloween? We are in the mid of July, June? June?
Left. I said left, damn it.
Your other left. Ah, oh yeah, it must be.
What part of left are you having trouble with?
My left or your left?
My left or your left.
My left. Obviously, I mean my left. Why would I mean your left?
I feel him.
So you want me to move it the other way?
Yes, nothing would make me happier. If you're not careful, we're gonna have bronze brains all over the floor.
They seem busy. I should probably lead them to it. Hello, Mr.
Oh, this
Stroudsbury.
is the Dean,
How are you
okay.
today?
Beloved Dean
A
of
jolly
London.
gentleman. The
Everyone's
Dean was
favorite
often seen
uncle.
shaking hands and
Loves
kissing
like
babies
Santa
around
Claus.
town.
Jolly gentleman, so he's secretly Santa? The Dean was often seen shaking hands and kissing babies around town.
He's also Mom's boss.
He's also Mom's boss.
But more than that, he was her loyal
But
friend.
more than that, he was her life. Oh, so pretty, so beautiful.
What do you think, Jenny?
I mean, as long as they don't end together, yikes. They will be a weird couple, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, funny enough, I can't really hear the game like you guys can, but I can't. So I know that they have voiceover, but I can't hear the game. The capture card doesn't allow me to. So
The Dean had dedicated
this
his
game is
life to
for
Gumball,
the Switch. So
and the townspeople had spared no expense in their tribute to him.
Quite a striking resemblance, Mr. Strasberry.
It's a scary thing, Jenny. Retirement.
Great excuse for a party, though.
Retirement.
What will you do when you're no longer the dean?
I've been trying not to think about it.
This place won't be the same without you.
Things change, Jenny.
Yeah,
Time marches
that's
on,
how life
and
works,
we
so.
must do our best to adapt. It's going to be difficult, but I'm sure we will get
What do you mean, we?
Do you think they made my belly too big?
It's be nice.
It's probably just a perspective, Mr. Strasberry.
You are a clever one, Jenny LeClue. Speaking of which, have you been practicing your detective skills?
Have I? Of course, always.
Well then, I have a challenge for you. I bet you can't guess what I ate for breakfast.
At last, a real challenge for Jenny.
A fiendishly
A real
difficult puzzle
challenge.
that would take all her wits to solve.
Well, okay. Anything for you, Mr. Strasberry.
Oh, how wonderful.
But first, I need to ask you a few questions.
I like his belly. Oh, okay.
The Dean was a big fan of the Gumboldt moonbeams, and not just because his son was a prominent figure on the team.
Well, a bench warmer anyway. It can't be dandruff. He has no hair. I have a hunch it's powdered sugar.
Wait, I'm trying my best to control this. Oh, that's a button, okay.
Looks like he accidentally put a spoon in his pocket instead of his pen. It's got a coffee stain on it.
And some coffee he has. By the power of the... He's a doctor because look at those scribbles. No one can actually write that like that.
A thick bundle of note cards poked out of the Dean's pocket.
What's he keeping so close to his chest? You've been making a lot of notes, Mr. Strasberry.
Oh, I was intending to make a speech on Saturday.
Why have you scratched out so much of it?
Your mother suggested I keep it short. And quite right, too. I must have rewritten it 20 times by now.
Oh no, please don't tell me the mother is dating
I
him.
just can't seem to find the right words.
I mean, he looks like he will be older. Way older. So... It's young.
The Dean didn't button his shirt properly. It looks like a bloodstain, but the seeds indicate otherwise. His watch is slow. That's unlike the Dean. He's usually very punctual. Your watch is 45 minutes slow.
Is it? Oh my. That explains why there was no cheesecake left in the cafeteria.
Oh, cheesecake.
My head's not screwed on today. Thank goodness you noticed. Or I'd be late for my meeting.
Oh, really? She didn't mention anything to me.
Oh, well, of course she wouldn't.
Why are you meeting then?
It's just, she's helping me finalize my plans for...
Please don't date. Seriously, he looks so old for her. Very, very old.
Your party?
Yes, that's it. My retirement party. Thank you.
Are you okay, Mr. Strasberry?
Of course. Now let me just fix my watch before I forget.
Wow, he magically do
Now,
that.
where were we?
Ipsa scientia potestas est.
Ipsa scientia potestas est.
Looks like Latin. Your ring sure looks old.
It was made for my grandfather. He passed it down to my father, who passed it down to me.
Why does it sound like it's gonna be some kind of cult in this game? Evil cult or something?
And when the time comes, I'll pass it on.
The Strasberry family had been champions of education for generations.
What does the inscription mean?
Knowledge itself is power. The
All right.
inquisitive spirit is a mighty thing, Jenny. And nothing is as important as the truth.
Oh, I'm missing something. Oh, look, behind you. Behind your ear. It would be funny if he was like, none of your business. Stop asking questions. But he
For the
actually
Dean,
asked her
being covered in
for
plant
it,
life was
so...
not unusual. His work as a botanist was renowned.
Looks like you're
Also, he's
carrying some
about
extra
tennis,
baggage today,
okay.
Mr. Strasberry.
Well, I do have a lot on my mind.
I was referring to your legs.
Oh, thank you. I have been doing my...
No, I mean the sticky stuff on your pants.
This is not... This is not making it better.
What? Oh!
He panicked. Oh my goodness.
Hitchhikers. I've been working on a new orchid hybrid in my greenhouse. They're beautiful, but the leaves are quite clingy.
It sounded so wrong. Indeed, indeed.
I will say, I am looking forward to spending more time in the dirt. So, what do you think, Jenny? Can you guess what I had for breakfast?
Sure, Mr. Strasberry. I've got everything I need to solve this mystery.
Wait.
What did the Dean eat for
let's see.
breakfast?
No, it wasn't but wait. Can I think it's the shirt and the bow tie. You got it right, it
Jam
was
on his shirt and powdered
donut.
sugar on his tie. The evidence points strongly to the Dean's breakfast consisting of 1, maybe 2 donuts. What else can I tell about the Dean's morning?
That's not right.
Yeah, I made
Back to the
a
drawing
bad
board.
choice.
That doesn't seem right.
Wait, maybe it's not the pocket watch?
Nope, that's not what I meant. Let me try that again.
Okay, maybe pocket watch. No, but spoon and pin and then ring.
That doesn't quite add up. Let me give this
I'm
some
very
more
lost.
thought.
Hold on.
Nope, that's not what I meant. Let me try that again.
Okay, then how about a spoon? No, wait. Damn it.
That doesn't quite add up. Let me give this some more thought.
A spoon, shirt button, and then pocket watch.
The Dean had neglected to wind his pocket watch. The act of a distracted man. This resulted in his whole routine being thrown off.
I mean, as long as the distraction wasn't her mother.
Which might explain why he has a spoon in his pocket instead of a pen. You had a donut for breakfast.
Yes?
I'm guessing...
Oh,
raspberry.
I mess up.
How did you know?
That part was easy. You always have donuts for breakfast. But something else caught my attention.
Oh?
I think you have something on your mind, Mr. Strasberry. You are usually a picture of precision and punctuality. But today, there's a spoon in your pocket and your shirt button is undone.
My, you really are a LeClue. Your father would be so proud.
Thanks. Well, I should be going. I'm meeting your son by the lake.
And I'm meeting your mother in the library.
This is a bit fucked up. Okay.
What a small world.
Too small.
A perfectly small world with everything in its right place.
Who would want to change that?
Pardon?
Nothing. See you on Saturday.
Oh, yes. Until we meet again, Jenny LeClue.
Wait, actually? Resume, like, I don't know. Does it auto-save? Is there any way I can save? By the way, you see the pumpkins and the Halloween decorations like you say? Do you know I can actually do this? Halloween costume.
Signs and decorations adorned the entire campus.
Signs and decorations.
A party to celebrate the Dean's impending retirement. Well, that's not creepy at all.
I mean, as creepy as your face right now.
In her short time as a detective, Jenny had learned never to ignore a
Where are
running
her
phone.
eyes going different ways?
Hello.
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Oh, wait, I have to write this down for sure. The dog barks loudest before Down.
What? CJ, is that you?
CK.
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Really? This again? It's me, Jenny. We don't need to do this.
I have no idea who you are, and I know no one by that name. The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Fine.
Let's say bird.
The early bird can't catch the lazy worm.
The early bird can't catch the lazy worm.
Good. The wind blows strongly from the
The
east.
wind blows strongly from the east. Strongly from the what spot?
A watched pot feels very self-conscious.
Feels very confused.
Excellent. Evening sky is full of fireflies.
Wait, there's more? Goldfish.
The absent-minded goldfish swims into the blender.
Doesn't mind the goldfish swims in the blender.
Ah, Jenny, it is you.
Of course it is!
I need to meet with you right away.
Okay. Where do you want to meet?
This place will do.
He was next. He was next to us, so yellow.
Everyone in town knew that CJ was mad, even dangerous.
So he's Mulder, and we are Scully.
He's not dangerous. He just doesn't accept things at face value. Sure, he's a bit fixated on extraterrestrials, but at least he's passionate about
He's
something.
Mulder.
CJ and Jenny certainly indulged each other's obsessions.
Yep, this is it. This is the X-Files friendly kid version.
But most of all, CJ treated Jenny like a colleague.
And not a little kid. CJ, why did we go through all that if you're right here?
Can't be too careful. Are you sure you weren't followed?
Who would be following me?
Shh. This place is compromised. We don't have long to talk.
Oh my goodness.
Now, what did you want to talk to me
Avocado.
about?
Avocado hole. I'm having memories of avocado now. What did you want to talk to me about?
What? You called me.
Did I? Why?
Talking to CJ was a bit like navigating a maze.
I actually have a real life friend that it's like CG. Like, she's so cryptic with her message that sometimes I wonder what she was trying to tell me was what I interpret correctly. It's very, very confusing.
You had a rough idea of where you were headed, but you couldn't be sure you'd ever get there.
I'll help you figure it out.
Oh, only 3 clues, okay. This is gonna be easy, easy, easy. Okay. In here, no? Like, where is the... If it appears, it means that there's something here. Maybe? From this to the right. Oh, there. Oh, this is actually pretty cool.
I knew he was hiding something. A compass with strange symbols where the cardinal direction should be. Looks broken. Where did you get that compass?
Ah, you spotted it. I knew you would. It belonged to my father.
I feel like this is the like Mulder, but as if he was a child that didn't grow up, you know?
He left it to me to find the truth.
You're not gonna find anything with that. The needle is wandering all over the place. A bit like you.
It's searching.
For what?
For them. It's this town, Jenny. It's Arthur. They're here, among us. And this proves it.
Among Us.
Or it could just be broken.
Could be. I guess we'll never know.
He kind of sounds like the dog from the Back to the Future. Yeah, maybe it's a mixture. Let's see. Gallery art. Something here, where? Seriously. Not a good hiding place.
What's that sticking out of your sock?
Ah! That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I intercepted a secret message. Classified intel. It's proof, Jenny. It's happening again. It's time for us to join the fight.
This doesn't look like the kind of pamphlet he usually
for
makes.
your pets.
It's being professionally printed.
Could CJ finally be onto something?
I mean, rather than UFOs, they look like Mexican hats, sombreros. So join the space
It's
cadets.
just part of a cereal box.
Supplies are limited. Wow, so cool. Make your application, okay?
A cereal box from another space-time.
Nope, just a regular cereal box. It's an ad for a toy.
But why? Why would it just be lying there in the trash?
Did he just call trash to CG? Like, okay, I mean, he's not looking his best, but poor guy. He's
Sorry,
probably
CJ.
doing his best.
There are still great mysteries out there to solve. But this isn't one of them.
Jenny had uncovered why CJ had contacted her, but something else had caught her eye.
You don't know what it stands for?
Is it your birthday, CJ?
Birthday? Whose birthday? Kingston's birthday. But Kingston died on his birthday. Assassination? Possibly. Abduction? Almost certainly.
CJ, the card?
Oh, this. It's for you. Impossible shot. died instantly. No
Tell me about your
suspects.
dad.
No human suspects, anyway.
Okay, that's
Thanks,
sad, but I
CJ.
don't know why.
That's, thoughtful. I didn't think you'd remember.
I know what it's like to lose something important to you. Now triple shred and incinerate that card as soon as possible! It's got my fingerprints all over it!
So what's the plan now?
Library. Research. Very important. Very hush-hush.
They let you back in?
Not yet. But I've got this hat now.
That's his disguise?
It wasn't your head that needed covering.
No, for disguise!
I know, CJ. What is it this time? More UFOs? Radio wave mind control? A globally connected communication network used exclusively to view pictures of cats?
Jenny, you sound crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm just preparing my defense for the hearing.
They know. They know, guys. They know.
Is this because you tried to hypnotize Mrs. Brown's prize poodle?
No, that was last week. It's because I peed in the water tower.
Oh, no, no. Why? No. No. Why would you do that? No. Oh.
CJ, that's gross.
And this is the thanks I get for saving everyone from the mind control chemicals.
No, you contaminate the water.
Well, I guess I'll see you later then.
But CJ was gone.
CJ, I know you're standing behind the phone booth. I just watched you walk over there.
No, I'm not.
No,
Okay
no.
then, bye.
See you later.
Hey,
Ah! Damn, that's the third time today.
oops.
Hi, Jenny. Great job solving that case today. It's really cute the way that you and your mom work together. I wish I was that close with my parents.
Enough chit-chat. Got anything new for me?
Oh, yes.
Why does it sound suddenly like a drug dealer?
This is the real deal, hot off the press. I haven't
Don't
had a
do
chance to
drugs,
distribute these
kids.
yet, so keep them to yourself.
Ada and Jenny belonged to one of the oldest societies in Arthurton. An eclectic band of treasure hunters, collectors, creators, and dealers. Together, they were known as Sticker Club. For generations, Gumboldt students had been hiding and finding stickers all over town. Officially, Jenny was too young to join, but she'd found so many stickers on her own that they'd made her an honorary member.
The clues are tracks.
Let's see. Nice crisp edges, rich colors, very tacky.
Thanks. I spent all week making these.
If only you spend as much time in your schoolwork, you might not be failing my mom's class.
Jenny thought to
Why
herself.
is he roasting her? What was the need for?
It's to celebrate the
It
dean's
wasn't called
retirement.
for.
I'm super sad that he's leaving, but
It's a perfect reason to make new stickers.
exactly. Oh, we're going on an epic sticker hunt before the dean's party. You should join us.
Even if Jenny had wanted to join them,
And I don't.
she knew she'd be stuck with her cousin all weekend.
Thanks, but I work alone.
Oh, okay. See you around, Jenny.
You could have said that you were busy that day. Oh wait. Dun, dun, dun. I don't see anything blue. Like it's supposed to glow. Oh, there it is. By the power of the... how is that called? I forgot. In Spanish is lupa, glass. Oh my god.
Lake Nowhere, 1 mile.
Let's leave.
Stop! Perfect. Hold it right there. Okay, let her go.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
That was ominous.
Yeah, I mean, not every day you will find your decapitated head in front of you, you know? He's traumatized.
Detective for hire. Jenny had saved up the whole summer to place an ad in the local paper, but no one had answered it. Until now. What could this new case be? Her imagination ran wild, picturing the possibilities. And so, after helping her mum at Gumboldt College, she hurried to the pier at Lake Nowhere to rendezvous.
Well, maybe it's a bit back. I don't see anything blue. To right, then to left, then to right. Yeah, I can see it.
What the?
Wow.
Hey, kid! Watch where you're going!
Hey, screw you! Your wrench nearly cracked my head open.
Oh no! It's not damaged, is it? That's my lucky wrench.
Yeah, lucky it didn't kill me. When's this upgrade gonna be finished anyway?
Look, kid, I just go where they tell me. Every night another power surge. Every morning another part of the grid fried. And I'm out here fixing it. Do I get any thanks? No.
What's causing all the outages?
At the moment, a little red-headed girl. Now throw me my wrench, kid.
Oh, I want to ask more questions, but I will do as I'm told.
Fine, I've got bigger fish to fry.
Thanks, kid.
Damn it.
As
Luisito.
Jenny stepped out of the dark forest, she saw warm sunlight reflecting off the cool lake.
He's giving me kisses. Oh. So cute.
And next to that, something even cooler. Keith
Oh boy.
Strasberry.
That's scary.
Come on, Keith! Dance like you beat it!
Not so much grinding.
Oh, Keith, what are you doing?
Not everyone saw it, but to Jenny, there was something special about Keith.
He's just happy being himself.
Nothing seemed to bother him.
Not even having to dance in a costume for $1 an hour.
But Jenny was not so laid back.
Not when it comes to standing up for a friend.
Especially her only friend.
Go for it. Wait. I couldn't find one of them, but maybe now.
I think there's been enough dancing for one day, don't you?
Hey, Jenny.
Hello, Susan.
He's
Actually,
playing.
I prefer Susie.
Busy laughing while others earn a living, Susan? Not everyone's got your dad's money, I guess.
Oh, I kind of feel bad for her.
Jenny, hi!
His neck is very long.
Tall and handsome, with intense,
has a long neck.
mysterious eyes.
Hello. Wala ka, Anna.
Cool should have been his middle name, instead of Tarquin. But Keith was so cool, he didn't even mind.
Give me 1 minute. I'm just finishing my...
Sure. Don't let me interrupt your work.
Yeah, like in this game, they are very aggressive to each other.
My shift ends.
I mean, at the very beginning of the game, she was roasting the students, her mother's students. So
In 15 minutes, I know. I'm early. I'm meeting a client over at the dock. Paid case. Could be big. Real big.
Couldn't be as big as her head.
Wow, that's really...
Impressive? Maybe. All I care about is keeping this town crime-free.
The only crime here is that haircut.
seriously, how mean they can be in this game? They are so mean.
Back in a minute, Keith. I'll have the usual. Six sugars, a splash of milk, and a dash of cinnamon.
You got it.
Alright. How are you
How
doing?
about now?
Welcome, welcome.
Move it to the left a bit.
What's he doing up there?
Not now, kid. We're
Looking
busy.
for a signal.
Any butter?
No, keep
He's
going.
going to electrocute himself, maybe?
No.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because Streamlabs. I just changed from Ops to Streamlabs. I actually have no idea if I'm using some kind of filter or something. I will figure out. I had some technical difficulties at the beginning of the stream with the sound, so I hope I can fix it for the next.
Yes, it's working. Hold it right there.
That's what all the fuss is about?
Not this guy again.
What is that?
Whatever it is, it's not my music. Maybe it's
Jazz?
Shh. I'm trying to listen.
you shush. I'm the DJ. I'm in charge.
When's this party getting started, boys?
Oh, just a few more minutes.
How are we supposed to dance to this?
I think we're losing them.
What are we losing?
Another station must be interfering with the signal.
Actually, the micro the mic is very very close to my mouth. I don't know if it's the sensitivity. Properties.
Maybe add some filter. Like this. I hope that the microphone is not broken though, because it's not, but it's not bad at all. So not at all? Nothing? Maybe maybe the music is too loud, the music of the game. I have no idea. Is it back to back mode? Yeah, I mean, it has to be something from Ops, from the software, you know, because I have two other here.
But there aren't any other stations in Arthurton. Wait! All these wires must be acting as a giant antenna.
Jenny listened closely to the mysterious transmission.
I will make later a test for it after record.
It was like no other radio broadcast she...
Hold it steady!
I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm really close to the mic, you know.
Sorry, I'm trying.
That's just getting worse. You might as well come down.
No, wait! I can almost make out what they're saying.
Just like that, the sound faded away.
What did you
It's
do?
okay, I mean, this stream was a bit of a mess with difficulties, technological difficulties and software not working properly, so I hope that next time I will have it all set up all nicely.
That's no use. Come on. We gotta get this equipment back to the AV department by 6.
Jenny was so lost in contemplation, she'd almost forgotten the case.
My client. I'm supposed to meet her at the dock.
Yeah, before your client.
Danger. No swimming. Sounds safe.
Sounds safe.
How do I get this ladder down? A ladder that doesn't ladder.
Oh, I should have kick.
Still stuck.
Right?
Aha! Got you this time, you slippery fella.
This is our
Ah,
client.
shucks. Just another boot.
Excuse me, Mr. Humdrum.
Oh my! If it isn't little Jenny, what a glorious day, don't you think?
As far as Jenny was concerned, small talk was like a second pair of underpants. Uncomfortable and completely unnecessary.
I feel
But
that
Mom always
personally.
says, create a good rapport and they'll reveal everything to you.
So she gave it a shot.
How's the fishing?
Oh, the fishing's great, but the catching is bad. All I'm getting are old boots and strange bits of metal. But just look out there, Jenny. She's got that wonderful afternoon glow.
No one knew why the lake glowed at night,
That's very suspicious.
and few were brave enough to swim its murky waters. What lay beneath its depths was the stuff of myth and legend.
Somewhere out there lies the giant red herring.
But no one's ever caught one. Sounds fishy to me.
Well, if she's out there, I'll catch her. Someday.
Great. Well, now that we have a good rapport, where can I find Mrs. Humdrum?
Well, she's down there on the ridge.
Only one problem. I think the ladder is broken.
Ah, yes. There's a knack to it. First you shake it, then you kick it, and then you push it.
Sounds unnecessarily complicated.
I'll join you down there in a bit. Just have to sort my tackle out.
Wait. Has to be something around because we got the glass. Maybe here. There it is. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. If nuclear waste was illegally disposed of, yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's something along those lines because if there are metal scraps and it glows, it has to be something there. First shake it. No, kick it. And then push it.
Aha! That did the trick.
I wouldn't dare to use this ladder. Seems like it will break under my weight, but...
Mrs. Humdrum, I presume?
Oh, hello! You?
I'm the private detective you contacted. Jenny LeClue, at your service. I'm here to solve your case.
Who is it, Dan?
Who's speaking?
It's Jenny, dear, the LeClue girl. She doesn't see so well without her glasses.
Oh, hello, Jenny. I'm
And what
afraid I
is
don't
he
see so well
painting?
without my glasses.
Is this not wearing glasses? I want to see what she's painting.
Nothing wrong with her hearing, though.
What did she say?
I said there's nothing wrong with your hearing, dear.
Oh, no, thank you. I've already eaten.
I believe you have a case for me?
We do. We do.
Great. So what's the trouble? Haunted by the ghost of a former lover? Worried you're being poisoned by a mad uncle? Something so dark and gruesome I can't even begin to imagine the horror?
The horror.
Well, I've lost my reading glasses.
Oh.
And there it was, a real case. A confounding mystery to challenge Jenny's brilliant mind.
I thought this was finally going to be a good one.
What do you think, Jenny? Can you help?
Sure, Mr. Humdrum.
The glasses are in some stew stupid place, like always. Like there was a time when I was with my classes that I put it on top of my head and I forgot they were there. So yeah, I can understand that you can get really stupid real fast with the glasses.
I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
Yeah, I mean Sherlock, but he was an adult grown man, not a kid wannabe, so...
Looks freshly blow-dried. A professional job. Your hair looks lovely today, Mrs. Humdrum. Is that a new style?
Thank you! I had it done
this
yesterday.
game so far is about this girl, like, we are actually playing a book because the story so far is that a writer was told to write about murder in a book series that is supposedly aimed towards children, and they want the mystery, murder, and everything. And then we are, as he's writing this story, we are playing through it. So
Dan didn't notice. They call it the Queen's Quaff.
Well, it's certainly big.
And expensive.
But I'm worth it, Dan!
Who could put a price on that beautiful head of hair?
You're not so bad yourself, hot stuff.
Gross.
I've never been interrogated before. This is such fun.
okay, let's see. Oh, wait. There's nothing here really. But it does appear though. Fliehst die Bach?
Jenny had often snuck through the hole in the fence at Grubman's to watch the races. She could understand why the dogs ran so hard. They were chasing the promise of food. What the adults were chasing was less relatable.
I notice you're a gambler, Mrs. Humdrum. You've been to the Greyhound races.
That was yesterday.
We always go to Grubman's on Wednesday.
Interesting.
You really are very good.
The best.
How long have you been solving mysteries for...
I'll ask the questions, thank you.
Okay, what are we missing here? Hey, why is it certain?
Do you often carry a
glasses
pair of
she has
binoculars?
A pair of binoculars. I mean, she can see better with that?
She doesn't go anywhere without him.
I presume you don't wear your glasses when you use the binoculars.
No, I can't get my eyes close enough to the eye cups.
I see. Did you take your binoculars with you to the races?
Microphone is on 100 and sound is like 20% or so.
Of course. Those critters are so tiny,
Wait,
I can't keep up without my binoculars.
I'm being quiet.
Interesting.
What's next? Fingerprints? Oh, polygraph test? It's like you're reading my mind.
I expect you're finding it difficult to paint without your glasses.
Oh no, I never wear them when I paint. I like to feel the canvas, to interpret the colors.
She's an incredible painter. You should have her paint you.
Thanks, but I don't mix business with pleasure.
Have you figured it out yet? The suspense is killing me.
Okay, we're missing 2 more clues. I really want to see the painting though, but is there nothing in there?
That's a large hole. She must have caught it on something. Did you have trouble climbing down the ladder, Mrs. Humdrum?
Why, yes I did. How on earth did you know?
There's a tear in your pants pocket.
I think that my mystery is my upset up.
Well, what do you know? I didn't realize these pants even
Don't
had
worry,
pockets.
it's because I rushed today's stream. I make sure to have everything fixed for the next one.
I feel like you know more about me than I do.
Okay, what else we are missing? One clue. Anywhere else to check? I mean, it has to be inside her head.
Jenny recognized the distinctive indentations left behind by a...
She must have been wearing them recently. You still have marks from your glasses on the bridge of your nose. You probably lost them within the last day or two.
Oh, I never would have thought of that.
When do you last remember wearing them?
Sorry, I think I skipped the.
I'm really not sure. Dan?
You had him at your Tuesday book club.
Oh, yes. We're reading 50 Shady Graves.
Oh no, 50 Shady Graves.
You are so thorough. Any more questions?
I think I have everything I need to wrap this one up. Where are Gail's glasses? There's a big hole in her pocket, but Gail didn't even know her pants had pockets.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for joining the family. Thank you.
So it's unlikely that
Yeah,
she
I
would keep her
think I
glasses in them.
will, check out if we can solve this case and save and then call it a day because it's been 2 hours. I'm very, very worried about my capture card. So
There's a big hole in her pocket, but Gail didn't even know her pants had pockets, so it's unlikely that she would keep her glasses in them.
Hole in pocket and painting?
There's a big hole in her pocket, but Gail didn't, so it's unlikely that she would keep her glasses in them.
Maybe...
Nope, that's not what I meant. Let me try that again.
Okay, I don't know how to connect these points.
There's a big hole in her pocket, but Gail didn't even know, so it's unlikely that she would keep her glasses in them.
Is your brain power?
There's a big hole in her pocket, so it's unlikely that she would keep her glasses in them. That doesn't seem right.
No, I think my brain power is dead at this point.
That's not right. Back to the drawing board.
How terrible can I be?
There's a big hole in her pocket, but Gail didn't even know her pants, so it's unlikely that she would keep her glasses in them.
Thank goodness this is a easy game for kids.
There's a big hole in her pocket, but Gail didn't even know her pants had pockets. So it's unlikely that she would keep her glasses in them. Gail was at the races last night.
I think this is...
She had to remove her glasses to use the binoculars.
Yeah, we did it!
Gail also had her hair cut recently. It's fluffy and big, and could easily hide a small object.
We did it!
Solving a complex mystery like the case of the missing glasses was tough work.
I knew it was in her hair.
But now came the most satisfying part, delivering the dramatic denouement.
Let's review the facts. 1. Not only do you love your binoculars, you've come to depend on them for bird watching. Greyhound watching. Basically, anything far away watching.
That's true.
I immediately sensed the two optical devices, your binoculars and glasses, were incompatible. Thus, to use one, you had to remove the other.
Fascinating.
Fact 2. Yesterday, you changed your hairstyle.
I did.
Though fun, it was also impractical. And so tall that it could easily conceal a small object.
I see where this is going.
Please, don't interrupt. After much research, deliberation, and debate, I've concluded there is only one place the missing glasses could be. They'd be on your head the whole time.
Oh, so they are! Right there on top of my head!
You're not taking it, though?
Incredible! What a talent!
They're always in the last place you look, aren't they?
A master detective in the making.
Oh yes, it's got them up there.
What would we have done without you?
Gail, don't forget to pay the girl.
Oh, of course, silly me. You must be rewarded generously for all your hard work. Now don't spend it all in one place.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
What did we get? Like, does it show? There has to be something hiding here, and I can't see it. Can't seem to find it. Oh, there it is. He didn't care at all. Wait, we got this. 3 of 6. Yeah, I think we are going to leave here the game. It's been real fun. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to the new people on my life. We are going to continue playing this game because I really wanted to finish it since we started it time ago last year, but we forgot about it, so let's continue it some other time. Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys. Wait, why is the chat not showing? Once again. Oh, there it goes. My goodness. I was like, I made sure this time was working. But yay! I think it's catching up for some reason. Yeah, it's kind of catching up. There it is! Maybe tomorrow I'm kidnapping Yuna. And I don't know if she will want to stream or to pre-record a game that I refuse to stream or play unless she's with me. So yeah, tomorrow I will see if we can have anything done. So there won't be a stream unless she says so. And well, you see, I'll be on Discord. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.